What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato from Gaming Treehouse, and what you're listening to right now are some plugs. I know you don't want to listen to them, we're going to get them out of the way up front. You can go to our website at gamingtreehouse.com. You can email us any questions at admin@gamingtreehouse.com. You can follow us on Twitter at GameTreehouse, me on Twitter at Catostrophic, Spencer on Twitter at Stormtrooper with a Z, Walt on Twitter at RetLawYellow. I got it right this time. You can listen to all of our podcast stuff on iTunes, SoundCloud, Stitcher, all of the above. If you think of a podcast thing, you can listen to it there. Also, you can go to our YouTube channel, watch all of Spencer's great videos, because let's be honest, he's the one who's making them all, not us. So, keep gaming, guys. Enjoy the rest of the podcast. What's up, everybody? I'm Nick Cato.
Walter Boley.
And I'm
This is
Spencer
Podcast Treeloaded, episode 48. And
I'm glad you.
yes, I'm good. Don't worry.
I never have.
It's not like I open the podcast app on my phone and check every week.
You could start saying like 23, and I would just that's probably it.
Good,
Yeah,
you know?
we'll be like, yep.
Getting close to 50. I'm excited.
Getting close to that 52, which would be 52 weeks of podcast.
Yeah.
If you think about it like that,
Yeah, I was going to say 50 is a little bit more of a big deal than 52, but
52 is 52 weeks. 52 weeks in a year, Nick. 52 weeks.
Hey, guess what? You'll be here for the 52nd
52nd
episode.
episode.
it's okay. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, that's
Walter.
okay.
Don't.
You got
I'll
me
get it.
confused.
I'm very excited. Very excited. So we're going to start this out. There's more news than I figured there would be this
Yeah.
week. It seemed a little dry.
Yeah.
Some decent news. I want to start out with something that you messaged me about previous, like a couple minutes. But
Oh,
we'll save that
yeah.
for when we start.
Okay.
And so I guess we'll start out with what we're playing and what we're doing right now on the website. So I guess I'll start off.
Okay.
I am still playing Persona 5, 65 hours in, getting real close, loving every second of it. God, it's so good.
I gotta go back
So
to it.
good.
I'm,
I am playing a free fighting game on PC, Hyper Dragon Ball Z. It is Street Fighter 2 with Dragon Ball Z. It's pretty fucking awesome. And the
Nice.
fact that I can just hook up my Xbox One controller.
Mm-hmm. That's the beauty.
Yeah, I felt really
I love those
bad
controllers.
because when I picked it up, that's when I realized. I was like, I can't wait for this to change. I picked it up and there was like a layer of dust on it. And I dust a lot. I was like, damn it.
I
Come
can't.
on,
Like,
no.
He does dust a lot.
I do. Or probably like once a week. But,
hey, I do it once a week too to get all the dog hairs out of the way.
Christ, doges. But next, for the website, I am writing the gamer's guide to the next generation. That thumbnail you made, I don't know if it's okay or not, but it's like really, really fucking small. Like I uploaded it to, like,
I'll check.
to be the header, and it was like
Yeah. Yeah, it shows up like small down there, but whenever you click on preview,
I'll
it'll show
check the
like
preview too.
We'll see.
So I'm writing the gamer's guide. What that is the 10 games you need to play on each exclusive. Well, 2 for Switch, and 10 for the other next gen consoles.
Jesus.
Which it's not really next gen anymore. It's kind of like just
The
current
gen. It's the gen.
but it was called
Yeah.
next gen
Right.
before. So 10 exclusives you need to play for each system, and 10 third-party games. I also am going to make it very clear, if you have a Wii U, you will not be playing majority of these third-party games. Besides maybe, I think, one of them.
Nope.
I think Shovel Knight. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Definitely.
yeah, everyone else.
And if you have a
Cutting-
Switch, you won't be playing most
And
of
I
the
also
third-party
made it
games.
very clear that
Yeah.
there are still freaking like 50 amazing games to play. This is just 10
Yes.
ones that I would recommend and we would recommend as a
Yeah.
whole, because I asked for everyone's advice on this too.
Because Nick didn't want to do the top 100 list.
See,
so
I
we'll
was-
stop with
Who wants to do
See,
that?
it was ridiculous because we were getting into the nitty gritty, and whenever Rise started getting thrown around and the order or
Come on.
something,
Enjoy
And I'm like-
Rise. The Order
and I'm-
1886. Everybody's gone
fine.
right.
I'm like, do we need to do that? It's like I was like, I'm not going to put Infamous in. That's like an 85 or something like that. I'm like,
Yeah.
if I'm not putting Infamous, I don't know if I can put these other things. So that's good. I'm going to do my updated top 25 games list. I love lists and stuff like that.
Mhm.
3 new additions from the last couple months, which is fucking crazy.
I can guess
Sure
the
you
three.
can, yes. And I'm sure you can guess
Yeah.
one of them is number 1, as I stated
Oh,
before.
Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Oh, that's definitely not. So that's about it. Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, Spenstar, what are you playing?
Alright, I got done playing Sniper Elite Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. I put up a review for that. Got a code for Seasons After Fall yesterday. Kind of went through it one night. The review for that drops Monday. It's kind of like a Ori and the Blind Forest, like 2D platformer.
Okay.
And then I just got a code for the Switch for, I'm going to butcher the name. It's like Disgaea.
Disgaea 5. Yeah, it's
that sounds
it's a
very
tactical RPG, like Japanese.
Yeah, it was on
tactical,
PlayStation.
You mean like the grid thing they do
Yes.
in like Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm going to be playing that this weekend when I go up to Ole Miss. So for a review that I got to have out by Monday or Tuesday in a 100-hour game. Awesome.
100 hours?
Maybe you could just.
That's what it clocks in. It says 100 hours. I'm like,
Yeah.
I will probably just play it.
Yeah.
And I'll write up my thoughts.
That's all.
That's why these
Yeah.
review discussions are good. We can just talk about
that
it, we're good. Right,
Because he gave it to me, and I was like, is it really just... I gotta have the review by Monday or Tuesday. It's like, holy cow, I need like a month if you want to give
Well,
me this.
Jesus.
Cool, I guess. You play
you're-
Prey also, right?
Yeah, I'm playing Prey. That's what I keep jumping in between all this other stuff, and I'm enjoying it despite IGN's.
Well,
Well, they
IGN
have a
score-
huge reason
Yeah.
to give it which I was going to talk about.
Yeah.
When I read the review and he said,
Right.
I hear that it has multiple endings. Sounds great. I was like, the salt
He's a
salt
little
on
bit
that
salty.
just shot in
Yeah.
my eyes.
Oh, I would be.
Yeah.
It's like,
It-
sounds
but
great.
Every other like venue, like such as Polygon, GameSpot, and others gave it pretty high scores.
It's 'cause-
so it's just IGN had some
Oh,
issues.
I think it's because on IGN, I know that Dan Stapleton reviewed it, and he plays everything on PC. And I'm sure that all those other sites played it on PS4 or Xbox.
Probably.
So they didn't
Yeah,
run into
console.
those issues, I'm sure.
Yeah, but PC, that's usually how you
Yep.
get the best version
Exactly.
of a game. So
Supposedly.
it's not really a negative.
Not
To,
Bethesda.
Supposedly.
now, normally, if you wanted to get the worst version of a Bethesda game, you play it on PS4 or PlayStation
Yeah.
3, 4, whatever.
I didn't have issues with
Yeah,
Fallout
any
4,
PlayStation
so
console.
I figured they
No,
fixed the
but they
issues.
said, wasn't there more access to mods on
Oh,
Xbox?
yeah,
That's just.
Yeah,
I'm just talking
yeah.
about like just performance.
I know Skyrim had some BS on
Oh
PS3.
my fucking god! Yeah, unacceptable. Completely
Like,
unacceptable.
did you duck underwater? Your game's over.
Yeah,
Like
unacceptable.
that.
And I think that the
Jesus.
Prey thing, I think this is. I
Yeah.
was all for being like, know what, reviews do hurt sales, and Bethesda's big enough name where it doesn't really matter. But this is the first one where it's
Yeah.
like, see, this is why you probably should have sent review copies out, because if you're on PC,
Yeah.
it's not to the extent. Like,
They could have fixed the
Yeah.
issue and had it resolved and gave them like a different code or for like a console.
it's
or
not
something.
like Batman Arkham Knight PC where it just didn't. Fucking
wasn't a
work
game.
for
It
like
just wasn't a game.
6 months, but still, it's
Yeah.
pretty fucked.
Yeah.
If you paid money.
So,
Yeah. Supposedly they done pushed out a patch, I think today or
I hope.
yesterday, fixing.
it's
the
good that
save
they're on
issue.
top of it, but it's one of those things that probably shouldn't have been there in the first
Yeah.
place.
Get shit together.
Yeah.
So
no.
I've been playing. Can you guys guess the
I
first
love
one I want to say?
Overwatch.
Yeah,
Overwatch?
good job, guys. You guys are catching on. I figured you guys one day would be able to guess the game I was playing.
Yeah, you don't even need to
No,
talk.
I'm not
We got
done
this
yet.
for you. Okay.
Um,
Le Fou.
playing some Overwatch and also Near Automata still. My God, this game is so weird and so
It's
fun.
so good.
It's-
Or what? How many times have you beat
Japanese
it?
people
What ending?
are weird.
Number
I
on
so
that
far
one?
have 2
4?
endings
Okay.
technically out of
I was gonna say, isn't there like 15
26
or
different endings.
26?
Now, The Witcher
Holy
3 has
cow.
36 different possible endings, so, not quite.
But
But that's
this
not-
game, they said you have to see all the endings to actually get
Well,
the
I
complete
mean,
ending.
okay, let's roll that back a little bit because I got one of the endings because I ate a fish that killed me. So take it easy on you need to experience every ending to really get it because
You gotta
If you
experience it
don't
all.
die from that fish, you don't get it.
and another one is like you have this
Yeah.
the plug-in chips that you use to boost yourself
Yeah,
and give
but you
whatever.
take all of them out.
If you take off the wrong chip, you just die. So take it easy on you need every single ending.
You gotta know.
Or one of the main quest missions, I just took the wrong route. Like, I meant to go this way, went that way. It's like, to be abandoned her post and the city was destroyed. It's like, the games are...
I'm excited to jump into that game when I'm done with
It is
Persona.
a lot of fun, a lot of experimentation with the weapons. So weird. I can't express enough how weird it is, Nick.
Oh, I know. It's getting like real Japanese on the PlayStation.
Yeah, it is. Sony's really flexing their weeb roots with these recent games.
So it's like on the backlog, it's Niers first. After that, then it's like I kind of want to say Mass Effect because I own it already, but I kind of would rather play Neo. To be honest, I don't have any drive.
Is there any more of a weeb game than Neo because you're literally a white guy who goes to Japan and studies the blade?
Yes, Persona. I'm now dating someone in Persona. I just want to throw it there. Been on a few dates.
Did you change your relationship status on Facebook?
Maybe it's complicated. Because it is a little complicated.
You can date the amount of women, because I'm starting to max out my confidants now. The amount of people I've had.
Did you mean to say confidence, or is it actually called confidants?
Confidant.
No, confidant. Or however you say
confidant. But
not a
I had to turn down everyone. It was really funny because like one of the older women were like, "Oh, I think it's just because you really want to come and see me." I'm like, "No, I'm good, man."
When you say women, did you mean those female-shaped objects that they have in the
No,
movie?
I mean like you're a high school like junior. No, you're a high school sophomore, and these are like
the teachers like hitting
like 30 or in their 30s.
Nick, come on now.
Hey, but I think it was Kotaku or Waypoint. I'm not sure which one it was. One of those websites wrote a really good article on why it's like absolutely horrible to choose any of the adults to date. So like you think about it, they're all on like the down tilt of their careers, like horrible things, and here comes this young stud guy to listen to their problems and scoop them up from the abyss, and I was like, to take advantage of them, and I was like, what? You're right. That's really fucked. We're just friends.
The whole game's
Don't hate. This game is so amazing. Just walking around like Akihabara and stuff now I'm buying.
When I finish Prey, I'm going back to it.
You just said the word Akihabara, seriously.
Yeah. I went to the retro game store. I went to the Maid Cafe.
I know what it is. You don't have to say it.
It's not a sex place.
Moving on. It's a sex place.
It's not.
Nick's just throwing that out there.
If you have to say it's not a sex place,
it's definitely.
Someone's got to do it, I'm just saying, like, this guy, I know he talks and speaks, but if we're just going like this, his hand and stuff, man, that guy's just got the most game I've ever seen. This guy's like, no, I don't really get girls that often, but I got to turn down like 15 of them.
Does he have the girl pickup line? I'm talking about sex.
No, but one of the chicks. Because I was curious because I turned down the doctor.
Yeah.
I guess spoilers, but not really. I don't know. But I turned her down. But apparently if you're dating her, it's like on one of the dates you go on or something like that. I'm not sure if it's Valentine's Day or whatever. I don't fucking know. But she walks up and she's like, oh, we're dating now. Whoa. She's like, better take your clothes off now. I'm like, whoa. That's pretty awesome.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I'm all in.
Nier's a very different...
Nick is all in.
I'm all in.
Nier's a very different kind of weird.
So I'm officially taken,
Good. Good to hear.
You hear that, ladies?
Ladies of the world, weep.
Yeah, you listen to this, the few females.
15 more hours, then I'm good.
Okay.
So, going to the...
God.
I just hijacked your entire thing, so are you...
Overwatch.
Okay, sounds good. All right. All right. Speaking of my backlog and how I'm not sure if I want to go back to Mass Effect, the Mass Effect series is on hold. Not canceled, but on hold, according to a report from EA. And the quote from EA from IGN is, our team at BioWare and across EA put in a tremendous effort bringing Mass Effect Andromeda to players around the world. Even as BioWare continues to focus on the Mass Effect Andromeda community and live service, we are constantly looking how we can prepare for the next experience we will create. The team in EA Worldwide Studios are packed with talent, and more than ever, we are driving into collaboration between studios on key projects. With our BioWare and Motive teams sharing studio space in Montreal, we have a BioWare team members joining Motive projects that are underway. We're also ramping up teams on other BioWare projects in development. There will be much more to come from BioWare in the years ahead.
Well,
they have an unannounced IP, don't
yes,
they?
That got pushed, I think, until 2019 and their BioWare Montreal was more of the support studio that helped, and this was like their first time to make a good game. Shit the bed, obviously. I heard there was like some friction between it. So they're transitioning back to a support studio now and going to help them with other games. And Mass Effect.
How does this affect our EA predictions that we just had? Check it out. Road to E3 EA is up.
None,
Yeah.
because I don't think we had anything about.
I
Mass
did
Effect.
predict.
Yeah, we did.
well,
yeah,
yeah.
story
I think you're
DLC.
screwed then.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. Unless they were already it's already done.
Yeah, so it was. Speaking of your
We'll
other
find out.
project, was a brand new IP first announced back in January. The BioWare IP release date was pushed back to April 2018 to the start of the 2019 physical year. So,
Jesus,
um,
so far away.
Well,
3 years.
This
so
stinks.
unless they already had some story expansion done for Mass Effect,
I
it
don't
just
think
needs
That's the only thing.
fine tuning. It's done.
Yeah.
They're not doing it.
what I think is going to happen now, because I mean, let's be honest, they did shit the bed with Mass Effect Andromeda, but Mass Effect is still one of the biggest IPs.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
So I think they're going to do. I think putting on ice is a little way too early to say that, because I consider putting a franchise on ice like Mega Man. I haven't seen it in like 10 years. So
Yeah.
that's ice. This is just, hey, we're not going to do anything with this for a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they're going to let it sit
It'd be
for
a
like
little while.
3 years, then be like, hey, there's a new I would just go, hey, here's Mass Effect. And just
Yep. And people would forget about it after 3 years.
and people be excited again.
Be happy.
They're like,
Well,
hey, the original
I think
studio.
they'll continue with Andromeda.
I hope not.
But no, see, the thing is that if Andromeda could work, you just need better people working on it. So if they were to do that, then they could do it. But I think a good way to start that would be to, if you got story issues with Mass Effect Andromeda, which we all know they do, they could literally release a Mass Effect 3-like DLC they did to fix the ending and patch the story of Andromeda.
Yeah.
Like if they cared to. I mean, who knows if they do or not? I don't know how this shit works. They get paid to do it, not me.
I don't know. Stinks. Because when this game came out, like, I had a feeling. I was like, it's just something especially with the company,
Off
something
about
felt
it.
weird about it, especially with all the delays and all that stuff, and it felt like they never really finished the game to me.
Yeah.
So it stinks because I feel like Mass Effect's that one franchise that everyone loves. I don't know anyone who hates Mass Effect.
Yeah, no.
So, especially with our group of friends, it's really divided with gaming IPs and stuff. Everyone loves Mass Effect, so it really stinks. I never thought that of all these games coming out, that Mass Effect would be the one where I'm like, I don't really have a drive to play.
And now, out of all our friends, I'm the only one that's beaten Mass Effect.
Yeah.
James didn't beat it. I told James the patch came out, which, by the way,
It
they
did.
dropped
I
their big
was going
patch.
to talk about it next. It didn't fix anything that I think will
Yeah,
be
it's-
substantial. It's
they
just
just-
like bug fixes and crap.
There was one quality of life change in it where it made your strike teams, which is like your guys you send out to go do stuff,
Yeah.
it made bonuses to them more effective, which is great and all, but that's not an issue I had.
A little late for Walt.
I-
Yeah.
I think I'll probably end up jumping back into it this summer. We'll see what happens.
And they did say some single-player balance fixes, which I imagine would be I can no longer mow through the hardest enemies like wet tissue paper,
Very
like I was. Like, oh, is that a boss? Oh, okay, well, it's over now. So.
No, that's just an enemy.
Jesus.
So, as sad as that is, you'll be okay. You'll be
You want to
okay.
move on more sad news?
No, I'm trying to split the sad news up, so I'm gonna do a good thing and
Okay.
then the other sad news. Nintendo details its plans for E3 2017.
Saw
So,
that.
as detailed on the official Twitter of Nintendo America, the company will hold a Nintendo Spotlight on June 13th,
Yeah,
9 a.m.
whatever.
Pacific Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, which is the only time that matters. 5 p.m. UK. Oh, wait, no, Spencer's time matters a little bit too, I guess. Considering I'll
yeah.
be there for
11
Spencer's
p.m.
time. Spencer's time matters.
Yeah.
And we'll learn more about Nintendo Switch games, including Mario Odyssey, on e3.nintendo.com.
Including Mario Odyssey, like it's launching in 2018.
So the Spotlight. Then right after that, there'll be a Nintendo Treehouse live stream with Switch and
Like they did
live
last year.
tournaments like Splatoon 2 and shit.
Okay.
So, God,
I can't help but think that eyeball on the Mario hat is going to be some weird gimmicky Switch feature.
no, it's not. It's just gonna be like it's
I
gonna
hope
be.
It's like you can use your Switch to look at your friend's
I
Mario
swear.
from the first-person view.
What the hat is, from what I saw from the gameplay anyway. It's like, you know how there was the jetpack in Sunshine? You can just throw your hat and use it as like a platform. That's what I get from it. But it
the-
seems like everyone has living
But
hats.
the
I think.
eyeballs, Nick. The eyeball, it's going to be
I know.
like your friend can fire up his Switch and get into your Mario's head, and he can
See,
play
here's
the
the
game
thing.
first person.
Here's the thing. They can do all that gimmick stuff,
too much.
but with Mario
Yeah.
and Zelda, complete confidence. You know, I'm good.
Yep. I'd have to agree.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see Mario.
Did we talk about the Zelda DLC last week?
I
Yes,
think we did. Did we?
maybe.
Okay.
Zelda DLC.
Maybe.
Story DLC.
There's Zelda
Can you
DLC
flip that
coming.
light switch over
Looks
there,
pretty
Walt?
good.
Yeah, sure.
Really
why not?
fast?
I got
Thank you.
Fucking better to do.
Oh my gosh. Screw my...
Recording a podcast.
You know, I just want that one. Yep. Just want some better light for us. No, that one. You got it. One more. There we go. See? Hey,
there
let's be
you go.
light.
See,
See?
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
last time I remember we were recording it, and it started just getting darker and
Yeah.
darker and darker until one time we just can't see anything anymore.
Yeah.
So, moving on to more sad news. For Spencer, anyway, not really for me.
Makes me sad.
Square Enix part
God.
ways with Hitman Studio IO Interactive. Future of Hitman is clear at this
sucks.
stage.
Yeah, we don't know if Square
Yeah.
Enix is keeping the IP or if IO's taking it with them. Because if IO's taking it with them, then Xbox or PlayStation can scoop in and
That would be
Spencer,
nice
if
exclusive.
a thumbnail idea for the video, you could have like Ubisoft dropping a guillotine onto IO, and then you could have IO saying "Let them eat cake" or something. I don't know. Ubisoft's French, right? So I think that works out pretty well.
I think that's nationalist. Well,
Yeah.
is that a thing?
Nationalist?
Nationalist?
No, nationalist would be like Like if I was nationalist, it would be like I hate everyone but America.
Whatever. Racism doing.
So why Ubisoft?
Why am I thinking of Ubisoft?
I don't know. That's what I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Square
Enix.
Square Enix.
Let's be
Okay.
real.
My memory's shot.
They're
I'll do
gonna
that.
they're gonna keep the IP. Hopefully, it doesn't turn out like a Mega Man.
Hope.
I just don't. I swear, if they announce a new Mega Man, which is, I think, could possibly happen this year, because the TV show's coming out. If they do, it's
And what's over?
for me anyway.
Mega Man? Because it's gonna
Or if they
suck.
announce Legacy Collection 2 with 9 and 10, I don't give a shit about 7 or 8, but they'll put them in there anyway if they're garbage. So they've
Yeah.
announced 9 and 10 too. I'm good. Be like, here's Legacy Collection 2, 9, 10,
Look,
all the
They're
X's.
not going to make another
I'm in.
Mega Man game, but they'll continue to milk him to sell
No.
their other franchises.
They're making it.
like Dead Rising
making it.
and freaking Street
Don't
Fighter
worry.
Cross Tekken
Okay.
and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom. You remember him in Street Fighter Cross Tekken, Nick?
That's the biggest.
Do you remember Mega Man?
That was
Spencer?
a bigger slap
Find
to
a
the
little
face.
picture of Mega Man and
Yes.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken for Nick.
That was a bigger slap to the face than Mighty Number 9.
this,
was.
this fat old dude.
Dude, they use like the box art guy.
Yeah.
It's like, are you fucking kidding me? God,
All right. Well, if Square Enix does keep the IP, I hope they allow Eidos Montreal to take over development on Hitman games.
yeah.
Y'all like?
Didn't
yeah,
that the
who's
guy who did Hitman Go?
No, they did like the Thief, like Thief on. Yeah, I didn't like Thief, but they have a little bit of experience.
That's
Just-
fine.
You can't screw up
Well,
Hitman.
apparently they
Apparently,
did.
you could in the past.
Apparently
This
they
Hitman
did.
was good, the episodic one, but it wasn't
Yeah.
the one before this one. Not
I
very
liked
good.
Absolution. I played
No,
Absolution.
Absolution was a
I've-
really good
I've-
one.
I have a confession. I've never
I
played
think
a
it may have
Hitman
been
game.
one before that.
No, I remember playing Absolution and I liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Absolution
I know
was good.
Matt.
I'm trying to think the
I
one
know
before
Matt and
it.
everyone
Was
loved
it Blood?
Bloodlines?
Blood Money.
Blood
Blood
Money.
Money.
Blood
that
Money
it.
was.
What's Bloodlines?
Yeah, Blood Money was okay.
What game is Bloodlines? Castlevania, I think. I'm pretty sure it's Castlevania.
Sure.
All right, moving on with news, I guess. Yeah. I completely forgot about the news I was going to start with. But apparently, according to Shinobi on
Yeah, that's
Twitter,
happy.
there's a brand new AAA game for Microsoft. And he said, can't wait for E3, basically. And he's congratulating them. I'm very happy.
looks
That's
good.
one of the things they need. I can't
Yeah.
wait. Very excited.
Just hopefully it does not get leaked before the conference because they need that.
Don't leak any. I hope nothing leaks. I want all my
It's
excitement.
too late for that.
The only thing I want to leak, and that's just mostly for the safety of everybody. Skate 4 leaks, and then I do my original explosion,
No, what's-
and then when they announce it at the conference, I'm a little more contained.
This will what.
No, the skateboard's going to hit the concrete, and then it's going to like pan up, and it's going to be another Tony Hawk game, and then Walt's
Did
just gonna
you-
crush.
You hear about Big Black?
I heard he
I
passed.
can't believe he fucking passed.
Yeah,
away.
that's,
Mhm.
that's
He was a
horrible.
heart
He was in all 3 skate
Yeah.
games. as a playable character in one of them.
He's from Mississippi.
Sucks.
Yeah.
So that's something that Microsoft desperately needs, and we will talk about this AAA IP in a few weeks on our road to E3.
I don't know what it
All
could
right.
be. I
Here's
have no idea.
Little single player or multiplayer.
God, single player. It has
Single
to be. I was writing
They have
that
way
list.
too many multiplayer games.
All there is fucking multiplayer games besides Sunset
multiplayer.
Overdrive. It's all fucking multiplayer.
They need a single player.
That's where you get your multiplayer games from third party. Your first party games, to me, it needs to be single player driven. Crackdown looks promising. We've still only seen that like one video of it, right?
Yeah.
Whereas here's this building
Yeah.
falling down. Like, that's really fucking awesome. That's really cool.
They
So,
need to like
and
unveil like a huge demo at E3 this year for it if it's coming this year.
It has to. They need to say coming in November.
Coming in now.
The
They
same
not
day
need
as
to do that.
Scorpio.
No. Do not do that.
No, it needs to be same day as Scorpio.
That works. That always works so well. Just ask Sega.
What about Sega?
Whenever they're like, oh yeah, or was it Saturn? Like Sega Saturn's available now. And every retailer's like,
Yeah, it was like some console and it like did crap.
man, my fucking farmer's tan is bad from golf. It is crazy seeing that. Woo! Sorry, I just noticed. Man, that's crazy. So moving on.
Yeah.
Walt, I guess you'll be excited. Maybe not. Overwatch Data Mine reveals Game of the Year edition and anniversary.
Coming in May.
Not really sure what the Game of the Year edition is, considering that all the content's been free since launch. So
an Xbox community
I have no
has
idea.
picked up a hidden new entry for Overwatch Game of the Year edition set to release May 23rd, a day before its May 24th first anniversary, and anniversary loot boxes.
Oh, it offers 10 loot boxes. Okay.
That's fun.
According to the leak, it
Yeah.
offers 10 free loot boxes.
That's cool if you
Ooh.
haven't jumped.
Better go out
I mean,
and
as
buy
long
it.
as it's not like, expensive, that's fine. Cool.
So if you haven't jumped in,
It's too late. Don't.
it probably is too late. You're going to get dusted online. But
Don't
it's fun,
join my
right?
team.
Walt, play Hansen. If you join Walt. This actually,
Don't be
this
a
next
hunter,
piece of
man.
news actually really is getting me pumped up for when I actually get a computer that could run it. Vanquish PC port will release this month. This is the one game that I didn't play that I always wanted to play really bad. Vanquish. Platinum Games, a sci-fi shooter Vanquish. Have you seen this game?
Yeah.
This is a game right up your fucking alley.
Yeah.
I really
it's
want to play this
Platinum
fucking
action game.
Yeah, it's coming out on PC May 25th. I'm really fucking excited for this. Like, how much does it say it's going to cost?
It's obviously going to cost freaking
Like Bayonetta,
$80.
Vanquish will port with support for
$19.99.
$20. Fuck yeah,
Yep.
dude! I'm very excited for this. So I can finally play this game. Fuck yes, you need to play this game too, Walt.
I will try.
There you go. Or it would be easier if they just made it backwards compatible on Xbox.
That's why I was excited. Just make it backwards compatible.
Play it.
Download.
Oh man.
Oh, what is this
that's
news?
That's not really news.
Yeah, skip it.
They tried to justify why Rime's more expensive on Switch.
Oh yeah, they lowered the digital price. I think to the
Good, I'm
normal
going to buy
price.
digital anyway.
You're going to buy it?
Rime on Switch, yeah, it looks really cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like that kind of like almost Zelda-ish looking game.
Yeah.
The kid with like the
So it's more like a
Three
more
thing.
puzzles. I think.
it looks pretty fun, especially on Switch. It's like right up the Switch's alley, so I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Well, see, Amazon had a price error, and I got it for like $23, like locked in.
So-
So I'm gonna keep that.
Dynasty
Hopefully,
Warriors?
we'll get
Not-
a review copy.
So
I feel like this is actually like the 15th Dynasty
no, you
Warriors
see,
game.
the good thing about this Dynasty Warriors game, it's the first time
It's
an
open
open world game. You jumped in back to Dynasty Warriors, Walt?
It's
That
been a
used to be
long
your shit. That used to be
time.
Walt's shit back in the day, Dynasty Warriors.
It's been a long time since
That
I
and
played Dynasty
that Lord of the
Warriors.
Rings game.
Yeah.
I may give it a try, being it's open world, because
I just never felt like I needed an open world when I was playing it. I was like, I just want to slaughter more little guys.
Cleve out there.
That's all I want to do is just keep slaughtering. He's looking at the dog outside.
Sorry, I just saw the Cleve
Oh.
frolicking in the long grass.
I mean, Dynasty Warriors games were beautiful in their simplicity, man. Run around, kill the little soldiers, then go kill the big guys when they show up, and then you win.
If I was going to play any Dynasty Warriors, I would either play the Zelda one or the Fire Emblem one.
Yeah. See, well, I just got done playing Sniper Ghost. I just got done playing Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, and that's normally like a linear game. It's not open world. This one, they made open world, and I absolutely love it.
Really?
So, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I actually gave it. I can't remember
like
what I gave it. I think I gave it an 8.
I think.
Or yeah, it was 7.5 because there was.
From the review.
Gameplay's great, open world's great. Just I had a bunch of other issues.
I was gonna say from the review, I was just reading it. It sounded just like just another game. It's like, oh, here it is.
Well,
that's
the
good.
gameplay's great, but not anything else.
God.
So, next piece of news.
Moving on.
IGN Live presents Destiny 2 gameplay reveal. It'll be May 18th.
Isn't that next week? Yeah.
1 week from today, Thursday,
p.m. Eastern Time. So you're going to get the full Destiny reveal, gameplay reveal. Very excited.
Bold prediction. It's first-person shooter.
Oh, really?
Anybody want to take that action?
I'll take it.
So then there's also this study came out, Nielsen Games 360 report, something. It's like for the year where they just.
Yeah, I got that email. Yeah.
I don't believe any of this stuff.
I didn't look at it.
It's like the most ridiculous things.
Is it brought to you by Nintendo? If not, then why wouldn't you believe it? Like if it says Nintendo paid for it.
They'll pull over 2,000 participants. 16% of the gamers aged 13 and up said they would probably buy the Switch, while only 15% said the same about PS4 Pro and 13% about Project Scorpio. They had some ridiculous. What was it? Damn it! There was. Fuck. I was just listening to someone on IGN talk about it. It was like only like. They said like only 20% of people that consider themselves gamers knew what a PlayStation 4 was, and I was like, what?
They don't.
It's getting a little ridiculous.
Well, here's the
they play like
PlayStation
mobile
4
games.
Pro kind of has its own marketing, but it's not that different from PlayStation 4 marketing. Scorpio does not have any marketing right now besides press releases. And guess what? Nintendo Switch is everywhere marketing-wise of people having fun, playing their favorite game, one of them on it, and that's probably why you get a lot of people who are like, yeah, Switch looks cool. What the fuck's a Scorpio?
A lot of people actually knew the Scorpio, considering it's for a code name. Here's the thing. A bunch of people didn't consider themselves gamers, like a small percentage did. I think it was like only like 20% from certain age demographics. But that's where it gets murky, because I know the word gamer is like sullied to some, but
thanks to mobile games.
Not only that, I'm saying like there's people who play mobile games, but calling yourself a gamer is like almost a bad thing. People could play hours and hours and hours of fucking Candy Crush, and they'd be like, hey, are you a gamer? They'd be like, no.
Nerd.
Would your wife consider herself a gamer? Even though, probably not, but she's done hours and hours into that Animal Crossing game.
Yeah.
So
she would probably say like only like a few games.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. So it's just a sullied word.
I mean, I'm not a gamer. Like,
I know.
No, not at all.
Like, oh, okay.
So that's all I got for the news.
Oh my god.
The Assassin's Creed name leaked.
Right now.
Oh, it is?
I'm feeling it.
Oh, good. That's
good.
good.
My god. Tell Chad it was worth every fucking penny.
I barely did anything, I'm not going to lie.
I don't care.
That's fine, yeah. I felt a little...
So, the rumored Assassin's Creed game that's coming this year.
That green shot.
It was...
Origins.
It was called like Empires there for a time. Now it's supposedly Origin.
Dude, Nick, stop.
I'm about to fucking go in.
You need to stop letting things.
I'm about to go in on. I fucking hate this franchise.
It's going back to the Origin, supposedly like.
Is he going back to
Assassin's
boots on the ground?
Creed Guild.
Boots on the ground.
It has to be. What the fuck are you gonna climb in Egypt? What are you gonna jump around?
But supposedly it's supposed to be like bigger open world.
See, God.
Boat combat. It looked good from the leaked screenshot. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on the website. And it's the same guy from the previous leaked screenshot like a year ago. So
the reason I didn't finish Black Flag was because I didn't like the boat stuff.
Yeah, it took me
Hey,
forever.
wait,
for
no,
Black
I
Flag.
played
Here's
it and
the
I was
thing
like,
about
it's just
this.
awkward. Like, turn your boat, fire your cannons.
I did like the little when they would sing.
All
Oh yeah.
Songs were good.
all of
but-
my hate, bless you. All of my hatred of this franchise aside, at
Nick was like,
yeah, sure.
He's a bit of a
At
jerk.
first glance, you would say, "Oh, Egypt, that's really cool." What the fuck are you gonna climb and jump around on?
Well, it's not called.
well, supposedly it's
I'm
not
okay,
just Egypt.
no, it's gonna be like, "Hey, yeah, I climbed up this pyramid. All right, now what are you gonna do? Climb down. What are you gonna jump?"
Well, it's kind of like Assassin's Creed 1. What was it, like in Jerusalem and
like
everywhere else?
at least
I'm
3 or
sure they're going to copy
You
that
didn't
city
get like
like
massive
City,
cities like that until Assassin's Creed 2, where you got like freaking.
No, but there was
Rome.
still like a city to traverse, like 3-story buildings to climb
Yeah.
and stuff and jump around on.
They
In
can
Egypt,
do a little historical wiggle woggle
But-
and make it that.
I don't know.
yeah, and then there would be like sections of Assassin's Creed 1 where it'd just be like just open plains where you drive the horse.
Just the thought of a new Assassin's Creed just pisses me off.
Do you remember,
I'm
little
excited.
sidebar, do you remember what the first Assassin's Creed game did to Matt?
Oh my god, yes, I did. Yes, I
Story
never
time,
forget
story
that.
time, everyone.
Yeah.
Assassin's Creed 1 came out, and it was the talk of the town, right? When the first
It
Assassin's Creed
was.
came out.
Yeah.
Remember that gameplay reveal
yeah,
where it showed
it was good.
Altair, like, are we good? Okay.
Yeah, we're
Where it showed
frozen.
Altair, like,
Ah.
crossbow, stab, like looked awesome.
Yeah,
So our buddy Matt
yeah.
buys it day one. And
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I did too.
I did too.
Well, I bought it pretty quick afterwards.
I didn't hate the first one.
Right, because controls for all games sucked, so it was
Yes.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So Matt would just float out of his room in a dirty wife beater, 5 o'clock shadow for days, sunken
Yeah,
eyes.
he did that once.
God.
Like we were sitting there, we went over his house, and Matt wasn't. He didn't come out for like a half hour, and we were like sitting down, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna eat dinner, all right?" And like the door to Matt's room just opens up. It's like pitch fucking black. He walks out. He's like sitting there like that heavy 5 o'clock shadow, like this
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
dirty white tee, like white beater. He's just like eyes look like he hasn't seen the sun in ages. Like, oh, we're eating now. I was like, what the fuck have you been doing? He was like, in Assassin's Creed all day. I'm like, I can tell, yeah.
Yeah.
You've done nothing else.
Yeah, he went crazy on Assassin's Creed.
See, Assassin's Creed was good up until 3.
See, I like 3.
went-
I like 3 more than I like 4.
See,
3
3 was
okay,
supposed to
but-
be the one that's like, Nick, it's all in for you.
America.
American history, all that bullshit.
America.
King George.
hmm
It got weird with the whole
But-
King George.
And then
DLC,
and then it
but-
just hit me. And then it was like, hey, it's just Assassin's Creed. And I was like, I'm out.
Honestly, I like 3 more than I like 4. I like 3
Yeah.
more than I like
So-
Revelations.
Here's the real question. Are you going to play this one?
If I'm being perfectly honest,
I swear.
no.
Yes, thank you.
I'm playing it.
If
but-
I'm being totally honest, I'm not. I wouldn't buy day one. So
Yeah.
unless this gameplay reveal is so good, I
No,
pull a
it's
Nick
awesome.
and lie about.
Yeah, I was
saying
gonna
I'm
say,
get
yeah,
it.
you're gonna be me with Watch
no,
Dogs.
see, you're
Day one.
gonna see. I made a video like me and Nick watching some of these conferences, and Nick's just gonna be over there like PO'd, and I'm gonna be like, oh my god.
I'm gonna see the solid phase. It was gonna happen. There's gonna be the Microsoft press conference. We're all both
Yeah.
gonna be excited because I'm not a fanboy. Then we're gonna watch the Sony conference, and they're just gonna be like release date. Spencer's just gonna be like,
No, they're gonna say
Release window,
release-
release window, release
release
window.
date quotation marks, but you know what we mean.
man, if they do that theater thing, if they drop,
They did it the
if
past
they
2 years.
go God of War
Tomorrow.
2017, it's over. It's over.
Nick's just going, dude. See what was awesome about the last year? Like whenever God of War whenever he walked out, the whole audience like went crazy.
Remember
It was
who
just
walked
like,
out?
Kratos when he
When he came out of the cabin.
I couldn't remember his
never
name, yeah.
seen a game be like, what do you want, Nick? Like, what could make Kratos cooler? Like, give him a big beard. Nick will love it. Like, all right, sounds good. But the second he walked out, I was like, yes! Oh,
Yeah, everybody in the crowd was like,
I remember
going
your
crazy.
reaction
I
to
was like,
Spider-Man.
Jesus.
oh God.
Because I knew it right away. And like Nick's like, oh, what is this? I'm like, Nick, it's Spider-Man. He's like, what are you talking
was-
about? And then he goes, I'm just a kid from Queens. He's like, oh.
I think it was around the Spider-Man time where you were like, God damn it. It's like, this press conference is really good.
Yeah, it was. And then I just didn't care for the end of like, oh, we're working on all these, but we got a release date for one of them.
Yeah, that's what I didn't like about it.
Otherwise, it was like hammer down.
Release date city now.
It's like the only game Sony's conference 2017 Days Gone. That's what's coming out 2017.
Can't wait.
I'd be fine with that, but
yeah,
Nick's not
And
excited.
talk about
I'm a
even
zombie
mention
guy.
Death Stranding.
Oh, please, dude, that game.
Shoot, that'd be like another
that
2
game
years.
needs to go
at
into
least.
hiding for a very.
I don't even know if they've worked on any gameplay yet. Are they just making weird ass fucking trailers?
Mads
Trailers.
Mikkelsen.
Oh, Mads, dude, Mads Kazbats.
Respect.
Mads
Good actor.
Kazbats. Like
Yeah, he's really good actor.
Just add
Mads
is
Kazbats.
bad because bad. So I don't know. Does anyone have a random?
And then, well, wait, we got one more thing. Far Cry 5 or whatever it will be called, may be a western set in Montana.
So that's like seems pretty lame considered Far Cry 4 setting, Far Cry Primal setting, and Far Cry 3 setting.
And mixed in with that screenshot that could be Red Dead Redemption 2 or could be the new Far Cry.
No, it looks good.
I think it's
so
Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm thinking Red Dead Redemption.
Oh my god! Speaking of like a random topic, I have to keep telling some of my students. It kills me. This kid today, it's like, yeah, I gotta check this YouTube video out, man. It's like this guy somehow got like a leaked copy of GTA 6. I'm like, that's not a real thing. And he showed me, he's got the box and the disc. I was like, that's a fucking fake thing. I was like,
no, the thing that would kill me
it's not real.
Back in the day, before this internet was, accessible like it is, and someone would be like, it's Super Smash Bros. 64, you can unlock Goku, something like that. And then second, your tiny little innocent child heart would believe them.
Oh yeah, I know things like that, Walt.
Yeah, you do.
Like fucking Oblivion
Exactly.
on PC.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
This is how we roll.
See, it's like I knew you were lying, but I just wanted to believe it.
I know you did.
And
that's how
Goku
Goku
up every second.
And that's how
Awful person.
And that's how Goku ended up on Smash Bros. 64.
But
it's because you wanted it to be true.
I'm trying to think of what was the other? The worst things that always happened were whenever you got electronic gamings. And it just never really hit me of it's going to be the April Fool's one. It never really struck me.
Yeah.
And the 1 year they teased like Sonic's in Smash. I was like, oh!
Then it ended up happening.
And then I realized, I was like, it's April. God dang it, it's not real. Like,
but then it happened anyway. And you barely played it.
I know. I gotta play with my boy DDD,
So basically, even with when you have access to all the information, you have access to all the information. So
and a little too much.
If you don't know how to filter everything out, a lot of shit gets through.
Yes. Yep. And you end up arguing with people.
Basically, the message
about how dumb they are.
Gaming, news, politics. Check your sources.
Everything. Yeah.
Before you post to Facebook and embarrass yourself, check your sources.
I agree.
Before we do anything.
Check our
Barack
website.
Obama confirmed pedophile. Don't hit share. Maybe double check and see where that's coming from.
Jesus.
Just before you go anything on Facebook, check. Like I said, there's a social media course now for a reason.
Right. And if it says flat Earth, don't check the source. It's not real.
Just post it.
But people will say it is. God.
I'm still waiting.
I'm pretty sure I won. Just from the kind of weak
well, here's
sales
the thing.
numbers
I
saw
never agreed
in
to
3
do
months.
anything.
I know.
I re-listened to the episode. I never agreed to do anything.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was nervous when I was like, did I not say it just on PS4? I was like, crap, I think I'm done.
Yeah. Well, whenever I pulled it up,
But
I was like, crap.
I think I saw something now where it was like Persona sold like over 1 million copies or something. But I'm sure that's on PS4 and probably globally as well.
Dude, yeah, Japan took all those. Like,
I mean, I'm sure it sold really fucking good.
Yeah, I'm sure it sold well here, but not
like
that big.
Oh no, it's going to be huge. Not Japan huge.
Yeah, eventually, but I'm saying for your bet.
So, I don't know. Any random topics? No?
No, I think we're good. We hit about 45 minutes.
Alright.
So,
I like it. I guess that end was kind of random.
This week we had EA, right?
Yes, it's already posted, so watch it.
Yeah, it's out right now.
Episode 3, which is...
Bethesda.
Todd Howard.
Stop it. I can't do a whole thing if you're just like, every time we talk about he's going to be talking.
That's going to be that whole podcast.
heard the word Todd.
So what do you think happens? Tune into that. Got some bold predictions for Bethesda.
Oh, snap. I kept mine safe.
This is Bethesda, all right? You gotta
But
go
is
big.
it safer than KOTOR 3?
Yes.
Is mine more bold
safer.
than KOTOR 3?
No.
It could be.
If you'd be like, yep, Fallout,
5.
Cross...
Elder Scrolls 6 is coming this
Dude.
year.
If they even flash a logo for Elder Scrolls 6, so...
No, it's
They-
not happening.
I'll start
Todd
convulsing
Howard
and
wants to do
vomiting
it
at the
right
same
before.
time.
If Todd's like, yep, here's our 3 new IPs that are bigger than anything we've ever done.
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, yeah.
And just like
Here's
flashes
Elder
like,
Scrolls
up on
6
the
too.
screen.
But,
It's like the first thing is like The Witcher who? Like,
I mean, it was enough for me to even when they were like, oh yeah, we have nothing to announce, but we're going to work on Elder Scrolls 6. I was like, that's all I needed. I'm good. That's all I needed is confirmation.
You know it's happening. You
I
don't
know.
need
I just want to hear it
confirmation.
from
It's like, hey guys, our bank account's looking a little light. Why don't you go ahead and press the Elder Scrolls 6 button?
Nothing is the button of the Final Fantasy 7 remake. They hit the button.
They hit
It's
the-
emergency. God.
Oh,
When do you
my
think
God.
that's gonna fucking get it? When do you think that's coming out? That's the real question.
Another year or two at least.
I swear. Just give us a
What about Kingdom
window.
Hearts 3?
That's all I want. Just be like,
What
it's
about
coming
Kingdom
out.
Hearts 3, Nick?
See, I almost don't want
Yeah.
this game to come out because I told myself that's when I'm officially old.
Well, you're
When I play
literally going
Kingdom
to be
Hearts
30 when you get to play it.
I know.
So
Who
Yeah, I was going to say we're
would have
25
thought
now.
that all those years ago when my brother first bought a PS3 and he's like, yeah, I was like, I was going to get an Xbox game, but I bought a PS3 because I really want Kingdom Hearts 3. All those years ago. And I bought it from him because he had that and his Xbox.
irony just right
And I
there.
bought the PS3 and he said, I'll sell it to you for a good price. But when Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, you have to let me borrow it first and play it. I was like, alright, sounds good. That never happened.
So whenever this game finally
Yes,
releases, you better...
It'll come out. Little did we know.
Scorpio exclusive. What?
I'll be stunned. Really.
Good thing I have it pre-ordered on Xbox. Oh,
God.
How do they
at my
not?
awesome discounted
Dude,
price.
the American currency will have different value by the time the Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out.
That's why I've had it
It's really going to
pre-ordered.
be
for
like
so-
Yeah.
fucking 80.
You'll probably be spending it in yen or something by the time it comes out. You never know.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So, I burped when I said that too.
What was-
I guess, thank you for listening to the episode.
Mhm.
What episode
48.
number is this again? 48.
Yeah, so we
So 4 more weeks will
Yes.
be a year.
Hope you enjoy our Road to E3 coverage. Hope you enjoy the Gamers Guide and all that stuff. And keep gaming, guys. See you later.
What's going on, Gaming Treehouse listeners? This is Nick Cato. What you're feasting your ears on right now are some sweet, sweet plugs. Tonight we're entering GamingTreehouse.com through the back door. You can follow us on Twitter at GameTreehouse, me at Catostrophic, Spencer at Stormstrooper, and Retlaw Yellow, aka Walt. And you can go email us, admin at GamingTreehouse.com. You all have a smooth rest of the podcast.